What's going on, Master Duel fans? James here again. Team Link as we continue on with Solfachord, and with this hand, extremely solid. Opponent does nothing. 10 Pi Dragon much? Scale to Coolio, Duelist Alliance for Pendulum Treasure. Toss out Gracia, Scale to Dreamia. PS1 being Gracia. Gracia getting Musica. 2100. Good thing we were actually holding on to the rest of the cards. Evenly matched. And one set. Duster hitting the Carbide. Lightning Storm hitting the Gracia. And still nothing. Scale to Butia. And one set. Set. Pendulum Reborn. Gracia. Oh, side frame gear Gamma. Negate destroy Gracia. The 2 side frame pieces banished. Set 2 and pass. Opponent drew and faced Musica for Gracia again, getting Elegance so we can fix the scale. Gracia 2100. No evenly match on sight and pass. Opponent tributes my Gracia for Santa Claus. And then... yeah, Santa Claus is definitely something. Random fun fact. Take the first 2 numbers from attack and defense stats and you guys are going to love it. What is the deck that my opponent is playing? Ice barriers. Makes sense. And that's even more hilarious when the ice barrier player legit gave me Santa Claus because it's almost that time of the year of Christmas. Notable glossy SR and or URs if possible. Glossed out Georgius. Glossed out Ice Jade Ran Adgerin. And this next matchup, 2 things in mind. A, from my perspective view, looking at the opponent's side of the field, that Snake Eyes Flamebird Dragon is definitely nice for me to see. And B, with this hand, possibly a hit and or miss. Normal Fancia, attempt, fire off the Imperm, and one set. I mean, based off from the account name of 10 Pi, no surprise about 10 Pi Dragon. Pydra to start, negate the effect by Chalice. 2 set, Pydra over Fancia, and pass. Set 1 and pass. Normal Fadra, 3,300 total at 4,200. Scale the Angelia, Scale the Elitia, levels 4 through 5 are allowed to PS. So PS1 being Fancia, Fancia attempt. Oh, Forbidden Droplet. Cutting off Fancia's attack in half and effects negated. Set one more and pass. Monster Reborn, the Long Yuan. Hydra. Musica attempt and Red Reboot. History time with Red Reboot. In TCG land, Red Reboot was banned because you are completely shutting off a game mechanic of trap cards. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Needs trap cards to play the game essentially. Most cases like Dynamorphia, Trap Tricks, Labyrinth, and many other trap decks, and so on. But most cases about Red Reboot, since the card was face down instead of being from the hand, the activation was basically free. The case is, when your opponent triggers a trap, negate the activation, that card gets set back down, and your opponent has the option to set one other trap straight from the deck. Whether if they do so or not, your opponent cannot trigger traps throughout the whole entire turn after this card resolves. So in most cases, quite the animation too, by the way. Musica goes face down, set the Solemn Judgment, so that leaves Hydra into Fancia, Fadra, Long Yuan, dealing the rest of the damage, and pass. 1300 left. Solemn Strike is a dead card. Musica for Fancia. Fancia toss out Gracia, normal Elitia. Beyond the Pendulum, pay the 12, Ash keeping Beyond in check. Symphony. PS2 being Gracia Fancia. Gracia search Beyond, target and destroy the 2 Tenpai Dragon monsters. Getting Harmonia. Harmonia. Convert the scale. Harmonia kill off main deck Long Yuan. All the battle damage received to the opponent, and for some reason, that is not lethal. And at this point, thanks to the opponent's Red Reboot giving me the Solemn Judgment, anything my opponent plays, we are going to Solemn Judgment that card, and that's pretty much game over for the opponent. Two monsters into Masquerina, non-links. And 2 monsters into Mech Knight Crusadia Avermax. Field spell pickup Fancia for the follow-up, and pass. Yo! Royal Rare Tenpai Dragon Chandra. Wow! Sadly, that goes away from Solemn Judgment. And then Tenpai Dragon players scooped. Notable cards. Royal Rare Tenpai Dragon Chandra. Glossed out Sword Soul Emergence. Sword Soul Tenpai. Without the Mo Yi, as it seems that way. And last but not least, with his hand, we have the scales completed, but we're not going to do anything with them. So basically, we are going to set 3 and pass. More Tenpai Dragon matchups later. Normal Genroku. Genroku Chibi for Pydra. Pydra attempt. Solemn Strike the Pydra. And 1 set. Normal Kitia. Oh, side frame gear Gemma again. And 1 set. Normal Chundra. Imperm on attack deck. So that way there are no more extensions for Tenpai Dragon. And pass. There's the field spell. Pick up Cutia. Cosmic Cyclone to set. What's the hit? Ooh, Infinite Impermanence. Nice. Normal Cutia. Cutia getting Dreamia. Scale to Coolia. Dreamia to extend. 2 pendulums for Beyond the Pendulum. Beyond, pay 12 for Cutia. Scale to Cutia. PS1 being Dreamia. Field spell, convert the scale to 9. Field spell, kill off Chundra. 2 monsters into Exceed the Pendulum. Magnamut, banishing the Beyond from my graveyard. Pick up Dreamia. Magnamut, pick up a dragon, exceed a pendulum, special Dreamia, the return of access code, boost, a 1. Access code, 5300, dragon of choice, Tenpai Dragon Pydra. Raigeki! Ah, lame. Normal Pydra. Attempt. Chalice the Pydra. And 1 set. Field spell. Pick up Cutia. Duelist Alliance for Pendulum Treasure. Pendulum Treasure. Toss out Gracia. Field spell. Convert to 9. Normal Cutia, pick up Elitia, PS2 being Gracia, Elitia, Gracia search, Elitia, compulse the spell trap, pick up Scale, field spell kill off Pydra, Gracia, Elitia, lethal. So guys, that's gonna do it for the whole entire Team Link Festival. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you haven't already, smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And we'll catch you guys in the deck profile for the Link version.